So the Eagles hired Sean Mannion as a new offensive coordinator for the 2026 season. Fellas, what do we think about it?
I'm going in an open mind. Twitter has a lot of good, Twitter X, whatever you call it now these days, has a lot of good things to say about him. So hopefully it comes to fruition on the field. He comes from that Matt LaFleur tree. Matt LaFleur is a good offensive coordinator. I'm hoping for good things as long as Jalen buys in. We'll see what happens with A.J. Brown, but we have the talent. As long as we push the ball down the field, get creative, utilize different tempos, different motions, no more hitches. All right, get rid of the hitches. The hitches got to go. All right, get rid of them. We should be calling them twice a game at the most. Get creative. I think we'd be all right with Sean Mannion.
Word. I'm gonna piggyback on that. I've been reading some things about him as well, saying different sites, different podcasts, speaking highly of him. He came from coach under that tree in Green Bay. So I feel like we should be good. I mean, we was at the bottom. We only can rise, baby. We only can rise. Like you said, I hope everybody buys in, the core guys. I hope they in the lab right now. It's finalized. He knows he's going to be the OC. So let's get to it. I hope he's asking them what he likes or what they like, rather. And I hope, like I said last podcast, I hope Jalen is being proactive. I hope he's telling them this is what we got. This is our guys. He's good at this thing. He's good at that. I just hope they get active early, man. Like the sooner the better. The sooner the better. So I'm happy with the new OC. And like I said, it's only up from here. So let's see what we got. Go Birds, baby.
Jay, where you at with it?
Listen, I like the hire. You know, even in the beginning, when we first were looking for OCs, I always kind of wanted an ex-NFL player, somebody who's been through the system of the NFL. I wanted somebody who had that playing experience that could understand what Jalen is possibly going through, that could put some plays together, possibly get in his ear and say, listen here, man, I think you should do things this way. I didn't want the big name. I didn't want them to leave and possibly go get a head coach. This way, you hire somebody who has that experience. I do want to create a system because I don't believe Nick Sirianni is that strong of a head coach. Like you guys said, you know, he played under Sean McVay, Kevin O'Connell, Clint Kubiak, who's OC of the Seahawks right now. So he does have that experience, you know. I think we can add a little bit of the West Coast offense because that's the kind of style and that tree they came from. We would love to see that in Philly. You know, West Coast style, San Fran, KC, Rams, just to name a few teams that run the West Coast style. And then in regards to his coaching experience, it's not that much. Only a few years. But however, he did work with Jordan Love and Malik Willis. So I do believe he's able to see two different types of quarterbacks. So hopefully he can be able to say, you know what, I coached two different guys. I've seen how it works, you know. So in my book, great hire.